I'm Anu Acharya. I'm the founder and CEO of Mapmygenome. Our world is facing a major crisis. The coronavirus pandemic has brought entire nations to a grinding halt. Entire countries are in lockdown, and the economy is facing the risk of flatlining, and there's an exponential rise of infections and deaths. I hope you've been following our articles on COVID, on science, testing, and more to allay some of your fears. But not all is grim. The healthcare industry globally has been working round the clock to fight COVID. Biotechnology companies and pharmaceutical giants have come together to sequence the genomes of the virus to diagnose more efficiently, to identify drug targets, and develop vaccines. It's a time-taking process, but it will see the light of day. And that's where we need the help of each and every one of you. By its very nature, the virus wants to infect its hosts, and it's part of the life cycle. By keeping ourselves away from others, we are not just saving ourselves from getting infected, but we are saving our community. Because one person is responsible for infecting 3, and by the time it goes through 10 such cycles, we would have been responsible for 59,000 infections. Taking precautions is very important so that we don't overwhelm healthcare systems. So please adhere to the lockdown, wash your hands, avoid stepping out, maintain social distancing. Now, when the virus enters our body, they cause our immune system to rise up to the challenge and make antibodies against that virus. That is the basic principle behind vaccination as well. So what we can do at this point is to bolster our immune system, to give it that armor before it steps into the battlefield, much like Asterix had the magic potion that gave him strength. For the immune system, this magic potion is simply the right nutrients, sleep, exercise, and not smoking. Eat right, eat wise. Vitamin C, D, A, zinc, and magnesium boost your immunity. Include some foods in these ingredients in your daily routine. A quick look at Mapmygenome's database tells us that over 35% of our Indian customers have a genetic risk for vitamin C deficiency, while almost 42% have an increased genetic risk for vitamin D deficiency. Sleep contributes in keeping your immune systems ready against any infection. Combined with moderate exercise, your body is well prepared. Smoking is a risk factor for many diseases, but please stop smoking, especially during this outbreak. There have been some early indications that the severity of infection is higher in smokers. A lot of studies have also shown that individuals with a confirmed diagnosis or a genetic risk for cardiovascular symptoms, diabetes, or autoimmune conditions such as asthma have a more severe infection from SARS coronavirus 2 than the general population. 1 in 5 Indians is at risk for type 2 diabetes. In fact, over 78% of Mapmygenome customers have an elevated genetic risk for at least one kind of cardiovascular disease. So if you do fall in this category, talk to your physician about testing options at the slightest hint of a symptom. And finally, please do not self-medicate. You might have heard that abacavir or chloroquine or some other drug has shown promise in the treatment or prevention of COVID. Don't self-medicate. Talk to your physician. Drug efficacy, dosage, and risk for adverse drug reactions have a genetic component too. And to this end, I speak to the Mapmygenome DNA family, our customers. Our team of expert analysts are working tirelessly at home to analyze your individual genetic sequences once again, in light of this unprecedented circumstances, to generate your own personalized COVID-19 risk and immunity report, and we will provide it free of cost. This is one of the advantages of getting your genome patri as we look at newer conditions as and when needed. This report will help you understand your personal genetic risk profile. That includes susceptibility to the disease, your response to certain drugs, your vitamin deficiency, and your immune response to the disease. Mapmygenome stands alongside the entire healthcare and biotech industry in this fight against COVID. Please feel free to reach out to us if you need anything. Stay home, stay safe, and may the Genome Patra be with you. Thank you.